feels really nice to sit down in the studio today. I don't know why, but the room feels extra soft and warm. Maybe it's the light, maybe it's the mood, maybe it's just me being sentimental as usual.
You being sentimental? Never.
Oh, come on. But really, hi guys, welcome back. If you're here, if you're listening, then you're already doing something amazing for your English.
And we're glad you're with us.
Yeah, stay comfy, grab your tea, your snack, your blanket, your whatever. Make this your little English space.
And while you're settling in, just a quick reminder. If you enjoy natural English conversations like this, don't forget to subscribe. It helps us keep creating these episodes. Smiles.
So, today we're talking about something people ask us about all the time: how to talk about yourself in English.
It's one of the most important skills. You need it for conversations, for work, for new friends, for travel.
And honestly, for confidence. Because if you can describe yourself, your life, your day, your feelings, you can start any conversation.
And you can keep it going.
Exactly. And the funny thing is, most learners don't know what to say about themselves. They freeze.
They overthink.
They panic.
And the truth is, you don't need fancy English. You just need simple sentences, real-life phrases, and a few natural expressions.
And a bit of courage. But that part comes later.
So let's start with something easy. Your basic identity. Who you are.
Ooh, the hi, I'm part.
Yes, the good old introduction, but not the robotic one. Not, my name is Mia, I am from planet Earth.
I mean, good to know you're from Earth.
Most days, yes.
But seriously, in a real conversation, we use simple, soft, friendly language. Things like I'm from, I live in, I'm currently, I work as.
And we mix them with small, natural fillers. You know, the human sounds. Well, so, I guess, kinda.
Let's model it. So if I'm talking about myself, I might say I'm Mia, and I'm from a small town originally, but I live in the city now. I'm kind of someone who loves cozy spaces, warm drinks, and long conversations.
See? Simple, natural, human. And you? I'm Ben. I live nearby. And I'm the kind of person who likes structure, calm mornings, and, fixing small problems before they get big.
That's very you. If my life is a sweater, you're the person who goes, one loose thread. Let's fix it now.
Someone has to keep the universe from collapsing.
Well, thank you for your service.
Okay, but here's the part most learners struggle with. Describing their personality. They're not sure what's appropriate, what's natural.
Yes, and they always feel like they're bragging or being too shy.
So here's the secret. You don't need big adjectives like ambitious, creative, innovative. That sounds like a job interview.
And job interviews scare everyone.
You just need small, everyday phrases.
Like, I'm the kind of person who,
Or, I usually,
or I tend to,
or people say I'm.
or my favorite, I guess you could say,
Let's give examples.
I'm the kind of person who gets excited about tiny things, like a new mug or a perfectly toasted piece of bread.
Very accurate.
And I tend to overthink before calling someone on the phone.
I usually stay calm in stressful situations, but I tend to get lost in my own thoughts sometimes.
People say I'm warm, and yeah, I guess you could say I love making people feel comfortable.
See, that's all simple, natural, and very real.
Now, another important part is talking about your daily life.
Yes, because daily life is universal. It's relatable.
And it's perfect for speaking practice because your routines don't change too much. So you can reuse the same phrases again and again.
Repetition builds fluency.
So let's talk about how learners can describe their day.
The easiest way is to use short, real-life details. Like, I usually wake up around, I start my day with, I spend my afternoons.
And don't be afraid to sound normal. Your day doesn't have to be exciting.
Real English is not about being interesting. It's about being real.
That should be our slogan.
Probably.
So if I describe my day, I might say, I usually wake up kind of early because I love quiet mornings. I drink coffee, too much coffee probably, and I try to take a slow start. I check my messages, I plan my tasks, and then I head into the studio.
And I could say I start my day with tea, not coffee. I like mornings when nothing feels rushed. I work, I read, I walk a little during the afternoon, and I enjoy keeping things organized.
Very gentle, very tidy.
I do my best.
Meanwhile, I'm like, where did I put my phone?
In your hand.
Yes, exactly.
Now, here's something else learners need. Talking about likes and interests.
Yes, this is where your personality becomes alive.
And again, you don't need big phrases like, my hobbies include.
No. Too formal, too sterile.
Real conversation uses phrases like, I'm into, I really enjoy, I love anything that, lately I've been,
And also, I'm not really a fan of.
and I wish I could.
For example, I'm really into cozy cafes and soft music. I love anything that feels warm and slow. And lately, I've been trying to read more, even if I fall asleep half the time.
I'm into calm hobbies, reading, walking, learning new things. And I wish I could cook better, but, I'm still learning.
We'll fix your cooking someday.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Speaking of things we want to get better at, learners also need to describe their goals.
Yes, because goals help you connect with people, and they're easy to talk about.
And they give structure to your story.
So here are natural ways to talk about goals. I want to get better at, I'm working on, my goal right now is.
For example, I'm working on being more organized. I want to get better at planning my week.
My goal right now is to read more books and move more during the day.
I'm trying to slow down a little and enjoy small things.
These sentences are short, simple, and powerful.
Now, I almost forgot. Learners also need phrases for describing their past.
Yes, because your story is part of who you are.
And you don't need complicated grammar. You just need small, natural pieces.
I used to. When I was younger, back then, I remember.
For example, I used to be really shy, like painfully shy.
When I was younger, I spent a lot of time reading science books.
Back then, I didn't drink coffee. Now, I can't live without it.
That is also accurate.
Very.
And finally, something many learners forget, talking about feelings.
Yes, this is huge because feelings are human and people connect through feelings.
And you don't need deep emotional vocabulary, just simple phrases like, I feel, I'm kinda, right now I get, sometimes.
For example, I feel calm today.
I'm kinda tired, but still happy to be here.
I get anxious sometimes when I have too many things to do.
Right now, I'm feeling focused.
And when you mix all of this, your basic intro, your daily life, your likes, your goals, your past, and your feelings, you can describe yourself easily
And naturally.
and with confidence.
So now, let's build a full, natural self-introduction together.
Oh, yes, let's do a model.
But we'll do it step by step in the next part.
So don't go anywhere,
So, like I promised, let's try to build a full self-introduction.
but not in a boring way.
No, hello, my name is robot voice allowed.
Right. We'll keep it warm, soft, natural, like you're talking to someone you just met in a cozy place
Maybe at a cafe
or at a small gathering.
or on a walk with a new friend.
Exactly.
So let's build it step by step. First, start simple. Something like, hey, I'm Mia.
Short, friendly, clear.
And then add a tiny detail about where you're from or where you live now.
Something like, I'm from a small town originally, but I live in the city now.
Or, I grew up in Spain, but I'm living in Berlin at the moment.
Or, I'm based in Seoul right now.
So many options, and all of them supernatural.
Next, add a sentence about your daily life.
Something gentle, something small, like, I usually start my day with coffee and a slow morning.
Or, I work as a designer, so my afternoons are usually pretty creative.
Or, my days are kind of busy, but I always try to make time for a walk.
Now you're already sounding human, warm, and relatable.
Yes, because daily life connects people.
Now we add likes and interests.
Ah, the fun part.
You can use I'm into, I really enjoy, I love anything that.
Like, I'm really into cozy cafes and good conversations.
I enjoy learning new things and reading in the evenings.
I love anything that feels warm and creative.
And if you want to add a softer tone, say, lately I've been.
Like, lately, I've been practicing yoga even though I'm terrible at
Honesty adds charm.
it. Pain adds comedy.
After that comes goals.
But keep them simple, natural.
Yes, things like, I'm trying to get better at cooking.
I want to feel more confident speaking English.
I'm working on being more organized.
My goal right now is to slow down and enjoy life more.
These show growth, and people love hearing about growth.
And then emotions.
Yes, a line or two about how you feel.
For example, right now I'm feeling good, maybe a little tired, but good.
I get stressed sometimes, but I'm learning to handle it better.
I feel calm when I have a slow morning.
Emotions make your introduction human and memorable.
And finally, a small personal detail.
Something unexpected,
Something cute,
something real.
like I have a plant I keep forgetting to water, but somehow it's still alive.
I collect notebooks even though I never finish them.
I talk to my cat like she understands everything.
These things make people smile. They make you feel real.
So, let's put it all together. I'll go first.
Go ahead.
Hey, I'm Mia. I'm from a small town originally, but I live in the city now. I usually start my day with coffee and a slow morning. I'm really into cozy cafes and long conversations, and lately I've been trying to read more. I'm working on being more organized because, well, I tend to be a little chaotic sometimes. Right now, I'm feeling pretty good. Calm, warm, happy to be here, and oh, I collect tiny candles for no reason.
That sounds exactly like you.
I know. Your turn.
Hey, I'm Ben. I live nearby, and I like calm mornings with tea. I usually spend my afternoons reading or learning something new. I'm into simple routines and quiet hobbies, and lately I've been trying to cook without burning things. My goal right now is to stay consistent with small habits. I'm feeling focused today, maybe a little tired, but in a good way. And I own the same jacket in 3 colors because it's comfortable.
Oh my gosh, yes, you do.
It's practical.
It's adorable.
Now, For our listeners, notice how none of this is advanced or complicated.
Yes, it's real, it's soft, it's exactly how people talk.
And you can follow the same structure.
Let's give them a little template, a simple one they can fill in.
Sure, something like,
Hey, I'm blank.
I'm from blank, but I live in blank now.
I usually blank.
I'm into blank, and lately I've been blanking.
I'm trying to blank because I want to get better at blank.
Right now I'm feeling blank.
A random fun fact about me is blank.
Perfect.
You don't have to memorize it.
You just use it as a guide.
And over time, it becomes natural
And personal.
and totally yours.
Speaking of that, let's talk about how to talk about yourself in conversations, not just introductions.
Yes, because real conversations are messy
And beautiful.
and sometimes confusing,
And sometimes funny.
but they're never perfect, and that's important.
In conversations, we use lots of small, tiny expressions.
They're like little bridges.
Exactly. Bridges that connect ideas.
Things like, I mean, to be honest, by the way, actually.
And they help your speech flow.
Without them, you sound like Google Translate.
With them, you sound human.
For example, you might say, I'm from Brazil, and I mean, I really miss the food sometimes.
Or, I'm working on my English, actually. And by the way, I love listening to podcasts.
See, these small expressions make everything smoother
And easier.
and more natural.
Another thing that helps is telling small stories.
People love stories.
And you don't need big ones. Even tiny stories work.
Yes, like this morning I spilled my coffee again.
Last week, I tried yoga and almost fell.
My dog keeps waking me up early.
I bought a new book, but I still haven't read it.
These small details make you interesting and real.
So when someone asks, tell me about yourself, you don't list facts.
No.
You share small pieces of your life.
Little windows into who you are.
And that creates connection
And comfort.
and real conversation.
Speaking of comfort,
Oh,
I think people should practice talking about themselves out loud.
absolutely.
Not in their head, but with their actual voice.
Yes, out loud builds confidence.
And it makes the phrases stick.
So here's a small exercise. 1. Say your name. 2. Say one sentence about your daily life. 3. Say one sentence about something you like. 4. Say one sentence about how you feel. 5. Say one fun fact. That's it. 5 lines.
And you can do them anywhere. In the shower, in the kitchen, on a walk.
Don't worry about sounding silly. Nobody hears you.
Except maybe your cat.
And cats judge everyone equally.
Another helpful tip, record yourself.
Oh, yes.
You don't need to share the recording. It's just for you.
When you listen, you notice things you don't hear while speaking.
And you start fixing them naturally.
Not by force, by awareness.
And awareness leads to confidence.
Exactly.
Talking about yourself, it's emotional too,
It is.
because you're choosing what to share.
And how to share it.
And that takes courage.
And self-understanding.
But the more you do it, the more natural it becomes.
And the more you feel like yourself, even in English.
Speaking of feeling like yourself, I think talking about your imperfections helps too. Yes, like saying, I get nervous meeting new people, or I forget words sometimes, or I talk too fast.
These phrases show that you're human,
And people connect with that.
and it removes pressure.
Exactly. You don't need to be perfect to be understood.
You need to be genuine
And honest.
and open.
And curious.
Yes, curiosity again.
Curiosity always wins. So let's talk about the last part of talking about yourself, connecting with the other person.
Yes, because a self-introduction isn't just about you.
It's also about creating space for the other person to talk.
Exactly. And the easiest way to do that is by adding a small question at the end.
A soft one, a gentle one, something natural.
Something like, "And what about you?"
Or, what's your day usually like?
You can also ask, "Where are you from?"
Or, what do you like doing in your free time?
Anything that keeps the conversation flowing.
And when the other person speaks, you can react with small, natural expressions.
Yes, those little reactions are powerful.
For example, oh, really? That's nice.
No way.
I get that.
That makes sense.
And my favorite, same here.
These reactions show you're listening.
Actively listening, not just waiting for your turn.
And that's what makes conversations feel real.
A lot of learners worry about reacting fast enough.
Yes, they think, what if I don't know what to say?
But even simple things work.
You can always say, hold on, let me think.
Or, I'm not sure.
Or, wait, I didn't get the last part.
These are normal. Native speakers say them all the time.
They're part of everyday English.
And they make you sound natural, not slow.
Another helpful trick is repeating a tiny part of what the person said.
Oh, yes, the echo technique.
Exactly.
Like if someone says, I grew up near the coast, you can say, near the coast?
And suddenly you have a conversation.
And the other person feels heard.
It's simple but powerful.
Speaking of feeling heard,
Hmm?
I think people also struggle with feeling interesting enough.
Oh, absolutely. They think they need cool stories or exciting lives.
But that's not true at all.
People connect through small things, not big achievements.
Yes, saying I love slow mornings is enough.
Or, I make terrible pancakes.
Or I'm learning to enjoy quiet time.
These things make you human.
And relatable. I mean, think about our conversations.
Most of them are about small, everyday things.
Exactly. Life is basically made of small things.
So talking about yourself means talking about your everyday world,
Your routines, your mood, your tiny joys,
your simple habits.
and your funny struggles.
People love that.
Because they feel the same way. Speaking of struggles, oh no, what did you do?
Nothing dramatic, but yesterday I tried to take a short nap and woke up 2 hours later.
That's not a nap, Ben. That's accidental sleep.
My body decided for me.
See, this is a perfect example of a small story that connects people.
True. And you can use things like this when talking about yourself.
Another thing I want learners to know is that your English level doesn't define you.
Yes, your personality still comes through.
Even with simple words, you can sound warm, funny, confident, or thoughtful.
Personality is not advanced vocabulary. Personality is tone
And honesty.
and curiosity
And kindness.
and the courage to say something, even if it's not perfect.
Actually, this reminds me, a lot of people feel shy talking about themselves in English.
Oh yeah, I think everyone has that moment.
And that's okay.
Yes, you're not supposed to feel confident immediately. Confidence grows from action, not the other way around.
You speak first, confidence comes later.
Exactly.
And when you talk about yourself more often, you start discovering what feels natural for you to say.
your own style,
your own voice.
your own way of describing your world.
And that feels really good.
Yes, like English becomes a place where you can exist comfortably. Speaking of existing comfortably,
Hmm?
I think a lot of learners forget that it's okay to say, I don't know how to explain this.
Yes, it's such a useful expression.
Extremely natural, too.
You can follow it with, but it's like, or, but it feels like.
For example, I don't know how to explain this, but mornings make me calm.
Or, I don't know how to explain this, but I really like quiet places.
These phrases buy you time,
And they keep the conversation going.
and they show that you're trying.
And trying is beautiful.
Let's give our listeners a few more helpful phrases.
Oh, yes. Let's do a mini list.
Here we go. Expression pack number 2. At the moment, kind of, to be honest, let me think. I'm not sure yet. Recently, I've been, I guess.
These are perfect for talking about yourself.
And they sound incredibly natural,
Yeah, these are the phrases you hear in real conversation every day.
not in textbooks.
Exactly.
So, let's talk about something deeper. Identity in a second language.
Ooh, yes, good topic.
When you talk about yourself in English, you may feel slightly different
Yeah, softer maybe, or simpler,
or more direct.
or more playful.
Your English personality might not be the same as your native one.
And that's okay.
It's normal.
It's part of the journey.
Some people feel quieter in English.
Some feel more confident.
Some feel funnier.
Some feel like a baby learning to walk, which is also fine.
But with time, those two identities, your native one and your English one, start to merge.
And you feel more like yourself.
Fully yourself.
And that's a beautiful moment.
Speaking of beautiful moments,
Mm-hmm.
I think now is a good time for our reflective part.
Yes, the quiet, warm minute.
Talking about yourself is not just vocabulary
It's expression
and connection
and courage
and honesty.
and choosing small truths about your life.
You don't need big stories to be interesting
You just need to be present.
and willing to share a little piece of your world.
So when you speak English, remember, you're not just practicing words.
You're practicing being yourself in another language
And that takes time
and patience,
and kindness.
but every small step matters.
And every tiny moment of courage builds confidence.
And one day you realize, wait, I can talk about myself. I can do this.
And that's a very special feeling.
What about you? Tell us in the comments. We'd love to hear your thoughts.
Yes, share your small stories, your little pieces of life. We read everything.
So, should we wrap up?
Yeah, but gently.
Of course.
Today, we talked about how to introduce yourself naturally with real conversation, soft details, daily routines, and tiny stories.
We talked about using to be honest, you know, at the moment, kind of, I guess, and other everyday English.
We showed how to build a warm self-introduction,
How to react naturally.
how to share small emotions,
How to sound human.
and how to feel comfortable being yourself in English.
If you liked this episode, subscribe, leave a like, and share it. It really helps our little studio grow.
And now, I think it's time.
Time for what?
A snack break.
You read my mind.
Another cozy chat done. Time for a snack break.
See you all next time.